Welcome Aquarius, hope you are all well. So today I'm going to do a full moon reading for you guys, which is on the 28th/29th of January, wherever we are in the world, wherever you are in the world. And also just for the last week, a sum up for the last week of January. So I've already shuffled your cards and I'm just going to give them a little shuffle again. So if there's anything we need to know from Spirit, please Spirit, could you guide me to the right, clear and concise message for the sign of Aquarius for the last week of January and the full moon in Leo. There's one. We have the King of Cups. So possibly full of emotion right now. Wanting to release and let out lots of emotion, which is quite the opposite to an Aquarius. They tend to hold a lot of their emotions inside, so maybe you want to share something emotional with somebody, or you are feeling really passionate about something at the minute, maybe a business project that you are doing. I'll carry on with the read and see what else we have come out. We have the Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, so we've got kind of like a partnership going on. They're the two counterparts. We have the King and we have the Queen. Really beautiful energy, guys. So the Queen is the intuitive one. She's the intuitive Queen. She knows her, knows what's going on, goes with her guts, goes with her heart, and she wears her heart on her sleeve. And yeah, so this could possibly be a love reading. Let's just keep going and see if there's any more info here. Okay, we have two. We have the Nine of Swords and we have the 10 of Wands. So it changes it a little bit. So the Nine of Swords is all about anxiety and sort of being worried about something, having sleepless nights about something. So it could possibly be a relationship. Yeah, could possibly be a relationship that, you know, a partnership of some kind. Business partnership, it could be a actual love relationship as well, as it is the cups. The suit is the cups of the King and the Queen. And it's something that you're worried about, but it's the end of a burden. It's an end of a burden. 10 of Wands is all about the end of a burden. So this lady has walked all the way with all her bags, all of her goods and her bull. Could quite indicate another sign. Could quite indicate a Taurus. Quite possibly. I didn't even see that before, that was a bull. I just done this reading for somebody else and they got this card and they got this card, but in different places. But yeah, so possibly could be that, could be not. But she's walked all the way down this hill and she's finally reached the bottom, and it's the ending. It's a complete end of a burden, okay? That you've been worried about, something that you've had anxiety about, quite possibly. We'll go a little bit further into your reading and see if there's anything else happening in there. So let's just see, why is this King of Cups here, please Spirit? Why is the King of Cups here? For the sign of Aquarius, why is the King of Cups here, please? What is the King of Cups about? Temperance. So the Temperance is all about balance. It's about balance and having patience with something. I mean, in the King of Cups, we see here that there is a ship coming in or going out, quite possibly coming in, and it could be that you're waiting on something. The Temperance is all about having patience. Okay, guys, it's all about having patience and some sort of balance. Okay, so you might be waiting for something to come in, possibly this Queen. yeah, and you're having worrying sleepless nights over it by the looks of things. Why is this queen here, please, Spirit? Why is this queen here? So I didn't say if this is a love relationship. The King of Cups is normally Cancerian, same as the Queen. Cancerian, Scorpio, or Pisces. Okay, so maybe the other person in your life could possibly be of a water sign or have those placements in their chart. Okay, let's just see why the Queen is here. Why is the Queen of Cups here, please, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Cups here? Please guide me to a nice, clear, concise message for Aquarians. Why is this Queen of Cups here? Okay. It's okay, so she is here for some sort of give and take. It's about give and take. The Six of Pentacles is a tangible card. It's a monetary card, but it's about working together in a balanced way. And with the Temperance here as well, again, it's bringing up balance. It's bringing up a fair share, like something that's giving and taking. Okay, and it's like you're waiting, you're having patience waiting on this with this Queen of Cups. You're not quite sure what's going on. You're not feeling balanced quite yet. And I feel like that is the case because this Nine of Swords is here. I feel like if these two a little bit more challenging cards weren't here, then you would have that balance. It's like the King is feeling balanced. There is balance with the Queen as well, but there's some indication that there is some challenges here within this relationship. So I'm just going to look into what the Nine of Swords is here. Why is the Nine of Swords here, first of all? Why is the Nine of Swords here, please? For the sign of Aquarius, why is the Nine of Swords here, please, Spirit? Why is the Nine of Swords here? I've got 3 cards, so I'm going to not take 3. Here we go. There we go. 5 of Cups. Okay. So, with the 5 of Cups, sorry, shaky camera. The 5 of Cups is a longing of something or missing something. So maybe you're not seeing this person. You're missing this person right now as well. And the 5 of Cups is, as you can see, she's kind of focused on these 4 fallen cups. Okay, they all had water in it, and the water's fallen down this well, this hole, or this well, and she's focused on that. She is focused on this negative aspect opposed to this beautiful cup that's behind her. I don't know if you can see that. So there's this really gorgeous cup filled with emotion. Cups are all about emotions, okay? And it's, I mean, you've got so much cups going on, so I do feel like this is more of a love reading, to be fair. But yeah, as you can see, she's focused on these cups and not focusing on what's behind her. And there is something there behind her that's just she's not even paying attention to, okay? So I feel like somebody is in anxiety and is worried and is having sleepless nights and is missing and longing for someone at the moment. And I'm going to look into the 10 of Wands now, because it's like it's the end of a burden, but it's not if you're still longing for this person. So let's see why the 10 of why is the 10 of Wands here, please, Spirit? Why is the 10 of Wands here? Oh. Okay, I've got 2 cards, Justice, and I'm going to take them because they just showed themselves. So we've got Justice, and let me move my chair forward a bit. Justice and the 3 of Cups. Again, Three of Cups, cups, emotions. So we've got this whole idea of balance, having balance, give and take, balance with the Temperance, and balance with the Justice card. Okay, Justice is represented by Libra, which is all about balance, and as you can see, she's balancing these two cups. It's also about justice, so it's about what is just, what is right. Okay, and what is right for you or this other person is having this full joy. The Three of Cups is about joy, coming together, friends, lovers, just a really harmonious and joyous card, the Three of Cups. Okay, so it's like you're longing for what you're missing. Yeah, possibly this Queen of Cups or this King of Cups, right? And it's come out of that because it's emotional. You're not, it doesn't have to be a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. It can literally be any sign, whoever resonates with you. But there is this aspect of missing and longing and wanting it to be right, but there's an end of a burden here. And it's like you want this burden to be over because you are missing and you want to see this person again, whether it be the king wanting the queen or the queen wanting the king. You just want some form of balance. Okay, I'm going to do one more card. Let's just see if I need to. Sorry, my chair is so squeaky. Oh, there we go. Any more information that they need to know? Okay, so we've got the Ten of Swords. So it's saying there's some sort of completion. You've got two tens, the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Wands is, as I said, end of burdens. The Ten of Swords is the end of any sort of, normally in the Rider-Waite deck, it's about the end of backstabbing, just a really, just not a nice feeling. It's just like, it's over though, it's complete, it's a new beginning. They're both 10, so the 10 is the end of the suit, and there's something that's coming to light. There's a whole new beginning coming your way. The Ten of Swords in this card, in this deck, in the light seers, has these birds rather than swords. Like normally the swords are like in the back of this person laying on the ground, and you know, it's all these faults and everything's, it's just a bit grim. But this one's a much nicer representation of this card. So the birds are just flying off and they're free. That's how I see it. So it's like it's an end of a burden and it's an end of this situation, but there's also a freedom to it. It's also like what she's walking away from, the pain and the faults is no longer here. So this is an extra indication that maybe this relationship is over and you're waiting. Maybe you're possibly waiting, or they're waiting for you to come back into their lives, or you know, you're just dealing with it right now. You're dealing with this situation. This is how I'm seeing it. Just want to get a nice, I don't want to end it on a sad note, but with the Justice and this here, it's quite possible that you might rekindle. I'm just going to see if there's anything, but right now it's telling me that it's a close and there's just waiting of balance, waiting of balance. So waiting. Walking away. Someone's decided to walk away from this situation. I don't know if it's you or if it's them. Someone's decided to walk away for now. I always see the Seven of Swords as for now because this person always tends to come back. Okay? They just need to do what they need to do for now and gather themselves together and kind of sneak off a little bit for a little while to just kind of reflect. Okay, because it's all about the mind. This is all in their head. So it's like they've got these thoughts in their head. and they just need to get away for a little bit. So they may be walking away, which is why you want the balance, and you know, there's a need of balance here. There's a need of someone, I don't know, I just feel like someone's ended something, but with the 7 coming out, the 7 is more like, I'm just going to sneak away for a while. Okay, so I don't know if that will, if that gives you, if you want this person to come back in, it kind of gives an indication that they possibly could come back. It's not, I'm not saying that they definitely will, but they're just needing to go away and do what they're doing for now. Okay, I'm going to do your Moonology card. So because it's the full moon in Leo, I'm just going to get a Moonology card for you guys for extra guidance, and one's just fallen out for you. Communication is the key. Now all the swords as well, the sword cards, which are all these ones here, they're all about communication. They're all about thoughts and speaking your truth. And the Leo full moon as well is all about speaking your truth. The Leos, you know, they are action takers. They love hard. They speak from their heart. They love from their heart. And it is about communicating. And I feel like as well, with it being the age of Aquarius, and this is an Aquarian read, and you guys are very good at talking and, you know, speaking your truth, but maybe not so good at releasing your emotions. But when it's hard, it depends. I think if it's talking about emotions, you don't really like to talk about emotions, but anything else you'll talk about. But it's saying communication is the key with this full moon that's coming our way. Okay, Geminis are talkers, very intelligent, as are Aquarians. And if there's anything you need to get off your chest right now, especially at this full moon, you know, you need to release it. You need to get it out. The full moon's all about releasing something. So if there are things that you need to release, then write it all down. Okay, write down what it is you need to release. Make a list. Burn that list under the full moon and let it go. Okay, but I feel like you need to speak to this person. You need to get out what you know. It's like there's still some kind of light here. There's still some light in this reading. The 7 of Swords, he's walking towards the light anyway. And then you've got this, you've got the Justice here, and then you've got the 3 of Cups. So there is some form of light, but I just think you need to communicate what it is that you need to say in order to get this balance that you want, this balance that you need. Okay, you really need to communicate. If it's emotional things that you need to talk about, you need to do it. This partner here, this queen, this intuitive one, needs to hear it from you. Or if you're this female and you're the king, and you're a female, they need to hear it from you. Vice versa. Okay, is what I'm getting here, is what Spirit is telling me. I'm going to do you an angel prayer card. Okay, and I will read a little extra information for you from the book. I'm not 100% familiar. Okay, so I did just get, I've got 3 cards. No, I've got 4, so I'm going to redo it. I'm going to redo that. Okay, and if they pop out again, if one of them pops out again, we'll go with it. Okay, new beginnings. New beginnings. Okay. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. That's beautiful. Okay, so I think with this communication that you're gonna release, hopefully, it will bring new beginnings, and whether that be it's a complete and final ending to this relationship or a brand new start. Okay, it can go either way, but you have to communicate. I'm going to read the information for you. So let's have a look. New beginnings. ABCDEFGHIJKLMN. Okay, a new opportunity will be coming your way, and your angels are helping you to walk through the door with ease. You may have felt resistance recently or even been stuck, but here is the new beginning you've been seeking. Take this chance to claim the freedom you deserve. Allow yourself to detach from the dramas or challenges that have been standing in your way, and to move forward. This card indicates that the new opportunity being presented to you at this time is divinely guided. Whether it be a new relationship, home, career, or child, embrace and enjoy this exciting and prosperous new beginning that is being brought to you by God and his angels. There is exciting and abundant light surrounding you now. Okay, so whatever it is, there is joy. So I'm saying the Three of Cups is all about joy. It's so pretty, you know. There is a new beginning, whatever it is you decide. But if you do need to communicate, by all means, please communicate your information, your emotions. Communicate it. You just don't know what it might change or bring as a new, a new way of life for you, a new beginning, a beautiful new beginning. This Ten of Swords is all about something ending, but in this deck, it's just about a new beginning to me. Yeah. So please, 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 trust your intuition. You're coming out as either the Queen or the King of Cups, and that, both of those are highly intuitive. They're so intuitive. So if you know, and Aquarians know, like, you just know in your gut, you just have this gut feeling within you. So you need to go with that. You need to trust that and go with that. Okay, guys? But if you find that this hasn't quite resonated, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, and just to see if there's any more insight there. You may find that they connect with you or resonate with you a little bit more. All right, but I will be back in February with my new readings for Feb. And if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe and like this post. Otherwise, I will wish you love and light, and I will speak to you guys soon. Take care. Love and light. Bye.